Palestinian and allied Google employees speak out about the anti-Palestinian bias they have witnessed within the company. This bias, and the larger company pattern of stifling concerned workers' voices, is part of a larger culture. The same culture that has enabled Google to justify its $1 billion contract with the Israeli government and military, Project Nimbus. The Google employee in this video is speaking out anonymously due to fear of retaliation. To protect their identity, their story is read aloud by a volunteer.
My name is Mushtaq Sayyed. I am a Muslim Googler, originally from India and currently based in the Mountain View office. I have studied the ethnic lensing of the Palestinians for several years. And in attempting to find community and a voice within Google's ERG system, I have found Google's DEI program, Diversity, Equity and Inclusion program, to be a whitewash. It's more of a tool for censorship and control than for truly supporting employees. Pro-Palestinian voices like mine are silenced. I am deeply disappointed by the company's response to the employee petition to drop Project Nimbus. I am one of the employees who signed this petition. Google has not responded to our voices and our many attempts to escalate our ethical concerns in a civil and respectful manner. Google continues to stand by its lucrative work building technology to support the Israeli government and military, even though Israel consistently breaks international law, dispossesses Palestinians on a daily basis, imprisons children, and recently even murdered a journalist. How can this be reconciled with Google's DEI objectives? I find it abhorrent that Google would work on Project Nimbus with the Israeli government and the Israeli Defense Forces and not even offer a response to employee concerns. How can Google justify providing tools to a country described as an apartheid state by groups like the leading Israeli human rights organization B'Tselem, Amnesty International, and Human Rights Watch? This is a blatant contradiction to Google's commitment to its DEI objectives. The world knows that the Israeli government and the Israeli Defense Forces would use this technology to grow their capacity to brutalize Palestinians. How does Google reconcile this with its AI principles? My final point is that I was in dismay noticing the discrepancy between Google's overwhelming response to the Ukrainian refugee crisis and the lack thereof for the Palestinian refugee crisis that has been going on for over 70 years. I am very disappointed with Google and I am questioning my future at this company after witnessing the company's indiscriminate decision to profit off of human suffering and war.